waggy tail.
No waggy tail, she's banished to the box today.
Right, so today we're going to discuss the top 3 supplements that we, well especially Rich because he knows all of what everybody should have in their supplement cupboard.
Sure.
So number 1.
Number 1 I would say is protein powder.
So this is just protein powder?
Reason being, most people's diets are inadequate in protein. The protein powders are very easily consumed, easily absorbed. They're actually very cheap compared to whole protein sources. You know, like if you get 40 grams worth of protein from steak or chicken or fish, it costs you quite a deal. Protein powder, 40 grams is very cheap. It's less than $1.50.
And would you rather, if somebody came to you and you looked through the diet and saw that they weren't eating enough?
Sure.
I personally, that's one thing that I put in straight away and just say, look, if you're doing a job that you can't just stand and eat, a sandwich or whatever, at least if you've got a protein drink, it's a great substitute, and have some rice cakes or some nuts as well along with it. And there's a full meal that you can have while you go to the back office or whatever and just drink it down. Hairdressers is a classic.
Absolutely. They've got 2 minutes, they've got to get something down really quickly. You know, you can have your handful of healthy nuts with your fats, you can have some quick carbs, like you say, a piece of fruit or some rice cakes and your
or blend it, make a smoothie with it.
Well, that's what I do for breakfast, and a lot of my clients will do that, you know. They're either time poor or they want an extra 20 minutes sleep rather than getting up and eating eggs and oatmeal like myself. They'll get up and they'll say, I need a shake, so you know, your whey protein, some oatmeal.
And it's something they can even drink if they're having to drive somewhere, quickly blend it and drink it on the way to work.
My word.
So no excuse.
No, perfect idea for that.
Yeah.
And most of them too, like a lot of the good ones will contain some digestive enzymes as well. Majority of them are very low in lactose anyway, so less than the sort of...
I find that they're getting better.
Yeah, 100%.
And also you've got the vegan ones as well. I mean, even Ghost are bringing out vegan now as well, and ATP Science have a vegan one as well. So I mean, a lot of the companies I have noticed are bringing out or no lactose ones. You've also got your blends as well. So you've got your WPI and your WPC.
Sure, yeah.
So when would you take one and when would you take the other?
To be 100% truthful, not many people would notice a difference between taking a WC and a WPI. The only difference is the WPC is pretty much your first sort of point of call in the production of whey protein, you know. So on an amino level, it's actually superior to isolate.
Right,
in many degrees, but the problem is with it is it does have a little bit more lactose.
I was going to say that's
which can help with the absorption. So I always say to most people, isolate's probably superior for that reason. You know? So it sits lighter in your stomach. Most of the lactose is removed. It's clean. It's lower in fat generally as well.
And also, I sort of, when I first started on them a long time ago, I used to take a WPI after training because it was it absorbed quickly, and then a WPC maybe if I was having one at night time because it's a slow release. Yeah,
there's a little bit of a difference in time there, but bearing in mind too, most people will have a fat source or a carbohydrate source with the isolated anyway, so it slows down the absorption anyhow, you know. So as a post-workout option with some simple carbs, you know, some very simple carbs, the closest to glucose the better. Spike insulin, drive those nutrients in there, lollies.
Snakes.
Snakes are good. You replace the glycogen, the carbs that you burn out, shut those nutrients from the aminos from the protein, because proteins are just, amino acids are, protein is chains of amino acids, you know, so.
And for people that are training as well, I mean, they think that, they've got to have it as soon as they've trained.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
Yeah, no, it's not that. That's not the important. It's actually more important to replenish carbohydrates first, you know, because you've got a fair amino pool there, you've got fair protein, nitrogen stores, you know, all this stuff about, you know, going catabolic, you know, eat muscle tissue, that's a lot of shit. It just
I think they've said it's within 2 hours.
Yeah, a couple of hours is fine generally. Depends what you have, you know, like, I mean, you eat a piece of steak, you know, people say you can only absorb 30 grams of protein. You're eating a piece of steak that might weigh 300-400 grams, you know, it's 100 grams of protein. It doesn't just get absorbed in your stomach, you get some all the way through your GI tract, you know, so that's getting absorbed the whole way through, so you've got a constant supply.
Yeah.
It's not like every 3 hours you have to eat, you're going to go catabolic, it doesn't happen that way. Yeah.
So that's protein.
That's protein.
So the next one?
Next one I'll probably say I'll do a greens formula actually.
So this is just one of the brands of greens, Noble Greens, all-in-one vital supplement with 91 ingredients. Greens, vegetables, superfruits, herbs, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants and digestive nutrients. So this is just one of the brands that they've got here.
So most people you know, when they do the nutrition plans and stuff like that, they break down things into macros, you know.
Yeah, so
proteins,
usually if we
fats,
see 40-40-20, that's your carbohydrate, protein and fats. What about the micronutrients?
Yeah, they're missing on the micros all up.
And
so,
fibre.
Yeah, 100% too. So something like this is great, especially if you're like me and you hate the taste of anything vegetable.
Anything that's green on a
even
plate.
thinking about it's making me crawl. I can't stand greens, but they have many benefits, so you should eat it. But if you can't, this is a great option. This is a really good one. Very high in all your minerals. Digestive enzymes are great. Complete profile of digestive enzymes to help break down the food so you can absorb it. You know, your antioxidants from your power foods, you know.
It's got all your B vitamins,
Yeah,
got all your
100%.
vitamins. My God, it's got a big list of everything in it. It's got chlorophyll in it.
It does, yeah, very high chlorophyll. Yeah. All your healthy bacteria. You know, even CoQ10, you know, so it's awesome.
Wow, so that is a really good one.
So most people take multivitamin minerals, you know, capsules or whatever like that.
Yeah.
That's a better option. It contains everything. Yeah.
I might just get some of this myself.
For sure.
Right, and so who do you reckon, can children have this?
Yes, they can. Yeah, definitely.
And I would say especially children that are fussy
but
eaters.
sort of, I would say, well, for kids, I mean,
Mix it in with a smoothie.
I should be careful about saying that kids could have it because I'll get myself in trouble if
Yeah,
something went wrong. But theoretically, any kid over sort of 6 or so will be fine with it, you know, and you just do a small amount, you know.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't go over.
I mean, it's a great way of knowing as a mum, certainly, that your child is getting the vitamins in. If they're fussy eaters, at least you know if they're having that. And if they mix it with banana or something, make it into a smoothie.
100%. You put it in a smoothie and a lot of time they want to see what they want to have what mum and dad's having, you know.
Absolutely.
So you're having a protein shake or something like that, or a smoothie.
Yeah.
Make them up something, make them a little smoothie up, get them involved with it too, they like it.
Yeah.
And no, it's awesome. I do it with my boys. I have done since they're kids because they hate green food as well. Don't know why they would hate green food so much, but yeah.
So broccoli isn't trees and things
No,
like that?
I tried that.
You tried the chew?
Yeah, tried that. Yeah, I tried all those.
Is it just green stuff
Yeah.
or any vegetable?
No, I can eat corn. I like corn as well. Got butter on it though.
What about carrots?
No.
Not carrots?
No, don't like carrots.
Oh my God, what vegetables do you eat?
Greens formula.
just this. Oh my God. And how many times a day do you have that? Just once?
Just once, yeah.
And that's enough?
Yeah, I find it fine. Yeah, for myself,
Wow.
yeah. All my bloods are always really good. Everything's good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a really good option.
For sure.
And the third one?
Glutamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So glutamine's awesome. Amino acid. It's many benefits, including immune system boosting, including gastrointestinal health.
I was going to say gut health.
Yeah, 100%. Gut health's everything. You know, gut health's
Leaky gut.
Leaky gut, which is an imbalance of certain microbes in your stomach.
Yeah.
That's what leaky gut is. Look, it really helps with recovery and muscle growth as well. You know, serotonin production, looking after your gastrointestinal tract, you're going to produce more serotonin via numerous pathways.
Yeah.
You know? So like we're talking some serotonin just before, you know, whilst it is used via conversion in the brain for mood enhancement and stuff like that, 90% of it is for digestion. So look after your gut, look after everything.
As I say, it's your first brain. It's the thing that feels the most.
And glutamine's very cheap too. People will tell you to have sort of 5-10 grams a day. Honestly, around 20 to 30 is better.
I was going to say 4 times, or I do 2 scoops of 10 per, and then it's done. Put it in with your protein drink. You can't even taste it.
No, it's perfect. You know,
put it in with your greens in the morning.
Yeah, 25 years ago we started doing studies into this, and people thought it was stupid. You know, now it's like everyone's talking gut health. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's this new thing, but it's not. It's
and it's a really easy one to do for people that don't want to take kefir or kombucha or apple cider vinegar or anything like that. This is something that you can put in your drinks and you wouldn't even know. You can't taste it; it's tasteless.
Yeah.
And at least it's got all the benefits and a cheap way of doing it as well.
It's funny, you know, with apple cider vinegar. When you touch on that one too, people talk about. You know, there are a few sort of contradictions with apple cider vinegar. You know, ulcers are one of those things. You know, if you've got ulcers, you know, when you drink that. Yeah, but it's still in there. You know, like. Okay.
It is revolting.
Yeah, it is. And also too, it doesn't alkalise blood. You know, people say, oh, you're alkalising your blood. No, you can't. Your body alkalises itself. You know, that's the truth. Mate, how you going, Josh? How are you? Oh, good.
Right, I think that's it. The top 3 supplements.
Yeah.
Cheap, easy, and it covers all bases.